Nostradamus and Bible prophecy? Did the noted French astrologer, physician, and reputed seer Nostradamus study Bible prophecy? It will be an interesting video because it ties into the last video about Hitler and the Holy Roman Empire. Nostradamus is best known for his book he published in 1550. Nostradamus taught on three antichrists: Christianity, Judaism, and most religions only teach on one arch-villain or antichrist, whereas Nostradamus was unique among the end-time teachings because he taught on three antichrists. But the thing was, all three antichrists wouldn't rule at the same time. One would come and, make his stamp on the world and then die, and then another would be raised up, and then another. And that's what's different about what Nostradamus taught. So today I'm focusing on what Nostradamus taught that's in line with Bible prophecy, because if it ain't in line with Bible prophecy, it ain't prophecy. It's just something somebody made up out of their own spirit that's not going to happen. So a good example is Nostradamus taught his third Antichrist would start a war that would last 27 years, but with the technology, the destructive weapons today, no war would last that long. So, like I said, we're just focusing on where Nostradamus lined up with Bible prophecy. And again, Nostradamus, his famed book written in 1555. Biblically, prophetically speaking, this would be during the fourth head of the Holy Roman Empire, the Habsburg dynasty. And I'm not going to break down the prophecies I'll just simplify it. There's other videos that teach in depth on how Nostradamus' first Antichrist was Napoleon, his second Antichrist was Hitler, and the third Antichrist is the one in Christianity we view as the Antichrist, the one who exalts himself above God, sits in the temple, demands to be worshipped as God. So, if you've paid attention to the videos on this channel about the Holy Roman Empire, again, I'm going to recite all seven heads. The first head is 554 at the crowning of Justinian, and that healed the Roman government back over the city of Rome, and that's what's known biblically as the Holy Roman Empire. Head number 2 was Charlemagne, 800 AD. This is usually when encyclopedias begin acknowledging such a thing as the Holy Roman Empire. Third head was Otto the Great, crowned 962. Fourth burg was the Habsburg dynasty. Charles V was its zenith, apex, you could say, crowned in 1520, 26, something like that. And see, so this is the era of Nostradamus when he actually lived, during the fourth head of the Holy Roman Empire. The fifth head was Napoleon, crowned himself 1804. And then his empire continued for 10 more years until 1814, and then the healed beast continued for 1,260 years. From Justinian's crowning in 554 AD to the fall of Napoleon in 1814 is 1,260 years exactly. And then 5 have fallen, so now these Bible prophecies could be put into place. And see, then with Hitler was Nostradamus' second Antichrist at the end of World War I, and the sixth head continued with the Third Reich of Adolf Hitler, 1933 to 1945, and Bible prophecy shows how this system just went underground. And that's the same system that rises up in the last days. So what I'm getting at with this video is that Nostradamus taught that the final three emperors of the Holy Roman Empire are the three Antichrists. Napoleon, like I said, he was emperor of the fifth head. Hitler was emperor of the sixth. And the beast who rules over the 10 nations is Nostradamus' third Antichrist. And Nostradamus also taught that with each Antichrist, each one would be progressively worse, would take where the other last one left off and ran with it, and how through history, each Antichrist would prepare the way for the next Antichrist. So this is just a short video this week, but it's very interesting how with Nostradamus' 3 antichrists is in line with Bible prophecy when you are familiar with the prophecies of the Holy Roman Empire and the 7 heads, especially with the last 3 emperors. Like I said, Napoleon, Hitler, and the one that we Christians call Antichrist.